Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 129th segment of Being Inspired with Busopa, life-changing reality tonic. I am still Honorable Ambassador Busopa to Siwe, and here is our platform where we embrace our truth, that is to our freedom. I can always say we discuss tropical issues here, That's what we do. And before we hit it off, don't forget to subscribe whenever you come across this video. Like, share to your contacts, and please drop your comment when you get to the YouTube channel. Don't also forget to click on the notification button so that you will know the next time I drop my videos. Thank you. Today we'll be talking on the topic, fruit of your labor. Fruit of labor, everywhere is one of the commonest things we hear, fruit of labor, fruit of labor. And the truth is that fruit of labor is a profit, or gains achieved as a result of your hard work. It could be your salary, your pension, it could be benefits of your qualifications or element of your personality, or it could just be the fruit of your reputation. All these ones are however it is, fruit of your labor. But a lot of people take this for granted. A lot of people just look at it as normal phrase and all that. But for crying out loud, it's a divine mandate. It's not an optional thing. It's God's command. Like Psalm 128:2 will tell you that you shall eat the fruit of your labor. You shall eat the fruit of your labor and that of your hand. The labor of your hands, not the one another person has accumulated and all that. You will eat the fruit of the labor of your hands. That's God talking. And you shall be blessed, and it shall be well with you. That's the word of God. And if you go to Isaiah 3:10, it says that the righteous, it shall be well. Say to the righteous, it shall be well with them. They shall eat the fruit of their labor. And it will surprise you that there's a lot of people that just don't even take this as anything. They live their life with normal, garbage in, garbage out. Whatever happens, No, that's not supposed to be like that. Because I read about a man called Goodyear, who invented tire and raincoats. But he died in debt. Serious debt, Before he died, he wrote that I am not disposed, to complain. I'm not disposed to complain that I have planted and others have gathered the fruits. And that a man has cause to regret only when he sows and others does not reap. And I said, really? And I said, are you for real? What happens to the seed time and harvest time? God's perfect will for you and I is for us to sow and reap. That's his perfect will. It's actually abnormal if you sow always and other people reap. It means that it's not okay one, but what is terrible there is that you are okay with it, because you shouldn't be okay with it if you gather and scatter, if you labor and others will eat the benefit, if you sow and others will reap. You shouldn't be okay with it in any form, in any way. No, the truth is that there are things that could hinder us from reaping the fruit of our labor. There are things that could hinder us, and one of them is just this mentality that I mentioned above. You cannot just be comfortable because people eat from what you have, but you died in debt. No, that's not okay. You will eat and share. Yes. You will initiate something, the generation will know you for it. You will eat from it, others will eat from it. That's what success is all about. That you sow and others reap and you die in penury, that is not God's perfect will for us. Because he said we shall eat the fruit of our labor and the labors of our hands. Whatever we eat, he said that we shall hear you, I will bless you with. He asked us to seek, he asked us to work. When he met Moses, he said, what do you have in your hand? He said, rod. That's what Moses used to divide the Red Sea. The labors of your hand, that's what God is going to multiply with. That's which you are doing. You understand? So you cannot just be comfortable that you're sowing and people are scattering and people are reaping it and you're not getting anything. That's not what God said. That's not what God. And the second one there is, you should understand that people who know you very well, people who know you in and out, will make you not to eat the fruit of your labor for true, because they will never believe in you. They will never believe in whatever it is that you're doing. So if you listen to them, they will ridicule you until you will drop what God has placed in you to eternally bless you. Yes, this is one of the reasons. The only one I said is your mentality. You don't have to have a mentality of whatever it goes, however it is. No. You are meant to have something, and that something is yours. This other one I said is those people do know you so very well, in and out. They don't believe in you. They don't believe in your dream. They don't believe in your idea. They don't believe that you're cut out for something. They don't believe that you're better than them. They don't believe that you're created with different kind of ability. They don't believe you have the capability. They don't believe you know what you're doing. They don't even believe you can be a successful somebody. They don't believe. And then so you stop looking for people to see what you see. No, you need to learn to cover the process. Oh, yes. You must learn to cover the process so that the world will see the result of whatever it is you have in you. Whatever it is God deposits in you, run with it. Make it something lucrative. And then the world will see and they will scream. But if you continue to look for who we see, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm seeing? Nobody can see what you're seeing because they are not you. They are not you and they can't be you. The dream you're having, the vision there, whatever is not in them, they're not seeing it. So stop looking for anchor and then learn to run with whatever it is God has deposited in you, because that's what will make the difference in your life. You know, the third form of thing that will make you not to eat the fruit of your labor, you know, is when you need to understand that there are people there for what you're there for. And that's the basic truth. People are there for what you're there for. People are looking for what you're looking for. So you stop expecting that everybody will be so. And these people that are there for what you're there for, they will intentionally make you plant negativity in your tongue. And you will use, you know, the tongue is everything. Your confession will lead to your possession. That which you say, what you see is what you get. That's what life is all about. They will plant negativity in your tongue. They will plant, I'm not okay, I'm not fit for anything in your, and you will see the gold that you have in your hand, you mess it up. You know, they will make you be like that cock that laid the golden, you know, eggs. They will make you destroy it yourself, because they will so make you feel you're worth nothing, and you don't know that they're envious of that which you're having in your hands. They're envious of that which you have. They're envious of what you have, that dream, that thing that you have. They will make you destroy it, because they will make you look at this as it's nothing. You trample on it, you mash on it, and thereby you will have nothing. That will make you reap from whatever you sow. And eventually somebody somehow is going to pick that idea and run with it and become a mega, you know. And that's it. And you will continue to like complain up and down, complain to everybody. Do you remember that, my friend? Do you remember that thing I was having? Do you remember that thing I was having? A lot of people meet me like that, complain. You know, I was the one who started this. The idea came to me. I went to my friend. That is it. You keep going to them. Keep going to them. Keep going to them with whatever it is, because you don't believe in yourself, because you don't know what to do, because you don't want to work hard, you don't want to labor, you don't want to go and find out what it is. What is it that God has said to me? What is it that I have? How can I make it different? How about cover the process for crying out loud until the world will see your result? A lot of people are very funny. You know, one again, a lot of people, you know, another thing that will make us not to reap the fruit of our labor is you know, because a lot of people are so complacent. We all relax until when we are attacked front and back, left and right, up and down and all that before we start fighting. No, you don't have to wait till that time, because we are meant to pray in and out of season. Because the people who hurt you the most, they are the closest. They are not far off. The people who cut the deepest, they are not far off. They are among your siblings, among your friends, among your neighbors. They're among the people you trusted the most. Most of them, you trust them to hand over some businesses with them. They run with it, they drain it, and they look at you eyeball to eyeball and dare you. What will you do? Because that's when they know that blood is thicker than water. But when they are finishing and destroying you, blood is not thicker than water. It is wine. Do you understand? So we need to really know this thing, that we don't have to be carried away when we do some certain things, because all of us are in this world. We have come and we need to play our role, however it is. Even if we enter through polygamy, we have 100 families, we have 50 people in our family, our father has great grandchildren, another. You are in this world alone, and the moment you start having this orphan mentality thing, that's when you will survive. Most people are complacent because they have a lot of uncle. They are looking up to a lot of uncle that will do this for them, that will do this. If you start thinking that if I am born alone in this world, won't I survive? survive? If I'm the only one, won't I make it? If it's only me, if you start, nobody is saying that you shouldn't really be very happy you have a lot of sisters and brothers and cousins and all that, but you need to rewire your mentality to like think, if it's only me, what will I do? If I'm the only one born in this family, how will I make us survive? If I'm only one, how will I make myself stand? No, that's when you will not be looking at that my brother, that my sister. You will pave a way, you will fight, because whatever you get is going to endure, and that's how you're going to reap the fruit of your labor. It's not everything that you're going to talk about. It's not everything that you talk about. You need to learn how to think up and have a clearer path to your whatever, and have a clearer path to your professional line. What exactly do you want? Because when you talk out everything, you end up not achieving anything, and there will be nothing, and nobody owes you anything. You should understand that. When you are expecting, nobody owes you anything. We are in this world to do our bit and go back, like I always say. So you have to rewire your head in order to know that you've got job to do, and if you're going to reap the fruit of your labor, you have to work. And when you work like somebody who wants to reap the fruit of his or her labor. If you're working for somebody, work like somebody who wants to reap. It's the most nice. We're looking for, pacification, appreciation here and there, and you're not nice. And if you're waiting for your boss to say, well done, and the boss doesn't say, well done, and then you stop being nice, you never got it. Because the more you work in that place, the more you do that thing, my dear, that's how you get perfect. You become perfect, and you're not perfecting for your master. You're perfecting for yourself. When the ships are down, those things are going to come up and they're going to skyrocket you, and they're going to make you fun. Even if they make you do 10 person's job, there are times that you can multitask 1 million things now. You are doing this, you're writing this, you're doing this, and people will be calling what you do team. Oh, your team are fantastic. Your team are too much. Your team are this. Your team are that. Your team, they don't know that you won. You're the team. Only you won. You're the team that have done what 100 persons cannot do, because you're determined, because you're excellent, because you have perfected your art without thinking, oh, okay, that if there's no secretary, you're writing. The idea is coming from you. You're writing. You're dropping this, you're typing. Of course, you're displaying the information. You know what you're supposed to do. And then when you can only use one person, oh, drop this letter for me here. And when people see you, oh, your team, fantastic team and all that, you need to understand something, that the world is a very funny place. People who don't know you, people will not know you, yet they will judge you. This is the world we live in. They've never seen you. They don't know, and yet they claim to know everything about you. Meanwhile, these people have never seen you. That's the world we live in, They have never had contact with you, yet they hate you. They hate you with passion. If you see where they're analyzing the hate, you'll be wondering, whatever you must have done, they have never met you, they've never seen you, you've never had anything. Why are they doing that? Why did they want you there? A lot of people, you've never had quarrel with them, you've never had misunderstanding with them, yet they want you dead. And if they see what will poison you, they will poison you straight up. That's how crazy the world we're living in. And you keep wondering, we're living in this kind of crazy world. And the sooner you get it, the better for you. You understand? And when you ask why, you don't know, you don't even need to ask that, because they are gullible. They believe in a lot of hearsay. A lot of people they've been in the club members of Destroyers Association. Yes, they exist. They don't need to know you to hate you. They don't need to know you to maim you. They don't need to know you to. And anybody, anywhere, all their job is to gather every negative thing about you. Even when there is not there, they create one, because all they are bent to actually, they're fighting the grace of God upon your life, and they want to destroy you for whatever the case may be, because you don't know. And they've never seen you. A lot of them is simply because somebody they love, they're crazy about, is loving you. You're not even aware they exist. You're not even aware. You do not even ask them to love you. You do not even know. Those people are ready to kill you because somebody they are crazy about, somebody they want so much, somebody they love so much, somebody they feel they cannot do without is crazy about you and loving you so much, and they want you dead. They do, always. The thing there is that everybody should simply understand that in this life, This is an advice for everyone in this life. If you don't know where a fight is coming from, please stay away from it. Don't dabble into what you don't know. A lot of people have dabbled into a lot of things they don't know from the beginning, the head and tail of it, and they have been swept out because of it. They've died. They've been in risk. They risk everything they have in order to fight. And to fight a war that is not their own, and it consumed them. It didn't just consume, it consumed their everything, consumed their credibility, their personality, their finances, themselves, even their lives. It consumed them. It's not supposed to be like, don't dabble into what you do not know. And again, for a lot of people, see, one thing I realize in this world every day is that people's mental health are bastardized. A lot of them, their mental health are bastardized. You will see somebody saying I'm happy, I'm fine, I'm all that. Forget about it, though. It's packaging. A lot of people are not normal anymore. Somebody, a well-reputable, wonderful, personally honorable person, decided to send 100,000 to somebody, and instructed a bank to send 100,000 to somebody, somebody I know, and that person that I know, got 500,000 in and was just jubilating 500,000, from this person. Of course, she knows the person. She was the one that gave the person the account number and everything. Wow. The next day, she started getting call from back. They overpaid you. At that time, she doesn't even know. You need to come. Your account to be blocked. Somebody erroneously paid money into your account and all that. She was like, why? This person I know, another. What's going on? Let me know so that I will know what to do and all that. Eventually, she got to see the mandate, the instruction the person gave. 100,000, well written, specified. Now you keep wondering what a banker will be thinking. There's no correlation between 100 and 500. You don't get it. If it's even 50,000, you'll be saying, okay, there's an additional mistake of 00, it could happen. 100,000, 500,000 to somebody's account. What if it's not a distant, reputable person? And when the banker got across to the person and was like, hey, this one, please, the lady said, you don't please me, you don't ask me and don't beg me. I have integrity, I have reputation, my dignity is smoking fire. All you need to tell me, give me the account detail to transfer whatever the excess money is. You don't need to be begging me to go. It's my right to go to bank and give back the money that is not my own. Even the 100,000 is a dash. It's something I did. So I'm even grateful for that one. The truth is that the mistake is silly, but all the same, you need to understand what is going on. This is a professional person. It could be marital problem. It could be different kind of issue. It could be whatever. But whatever happens, this is where you earn your living. This is where you work. If you get to your place of work, drop whatever problem you have by the side so that you don't make mistake. If the person doesn't own up and doesn't want to pay, that banker will be the one to balance back the 500,000. And this is how you go and carry problem you don't know and put upon yourself because you don't want to calm down. Because you switch on this, on this, and this. And that's what I'm saying. If you do your work as a banker well, you will eat the fruit of your labor. You will get the promotion that is merited. Even when you are when a customer trusts you with their account, that's when you're doing it excellently and beautifully. You're perfect in it. They will love you. They will introduce you. They will care for so many other of their friends' account. They will say you're good, you're wonderful. Not when you make this kind of erroneous mistakes that could consume and makes people lose trust in you. So wherever you is that you're managing a job that you're doing, whether you're working for somebody or you're working for yourself, when you know you're going to eat the fruit of your labor, pay attention, put your intelligence, put everything down there, and then get serious and get focused so that you will not make mistakes that will cost you so much problem. Okay, that's just my message for us today. Don't forget that fruit of the labor is your right. It's your right. It's a mandate from God. Don't let anybody make you to sabotage yourself. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't make mistakes that will mess you up, okay? Just understand that God has decreed it. And if He said it so, you have it. Nothing can come between what God has decreed and what God has said and what God meant for you. No, nothing. So do not be the architect of your own misfortune. Do not use your reggae to spoil another person's blues, or use another person's blues to spoil your own reggae. You will dance your dance and you will reap the fruit of your labor. That's my message for us today. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Facebook, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. Follow me at TikTok, TikTok be inspired with Buzopat. Most times I don't even know how to pursue traffic. I'm just good at what I do. I just love doing what I do. So those who are there, kudos to you always and all that. But what I know is that you see this, it is God's project. And he will do what he has to do. Don't worry. God is on the altar of fire of this project. Thank you and take care. See you next week Wednesday. Let peace remain and don't forget, you and I will eat the fruit of our labor. Thanks. Bye.